What's happening? Where am I? What is this place?
You, my champion.
What was that? Who are you?
I am the one who must be free. Connections cannot be made. You will serve us and lead us out of the darkness. All of us.
What? I didn't know this is what I was signing up for.
It's too late now. You are one of us, one of many, and you will succeed. Keep them apart. Keep them separated. Give us time, and then your task will be complete.
Oh. It was a dream. A nightmare. Right? That wasn't real. That can't be real. You know, I should just forget about this. I'll start my day. I have some errands to do. I'll start some quests. What do we have here? What if I just...
You have no choice. You must go. Your life and your progression depend on it. One more thing. I have a gift for you. May it give you strength.
Hi, I'm Jakku, and welcome to Connections, an old-school RuneScape story. In this series, I'm attempting to take two OneChunk accounts and reconnect them in the center of Gielinor. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like the video and subscribe. It really helps me out. A couple quick housekeeping notes before we begin. A very kind commenter on my last video mentioned that Alex Bailey is the correct name for the person who created the OneChunk account. So again, thank you, Alex, for all of the amazing content that has come out from your idea. And with that, I am pleased to present episode 2 of OneChunk Connections titled Nightmares. My biggest goal right now is getting Castor out of his starting chunks. I want to start rolling chunks as soon as possible and start expanding the possibilities for the two characters. So to do that, here's a little breakdown of what's left to do. First and foremost, 75 Thieving. That's one of the bigger chunk tasks in the region, so getting that out of the way will be really great. We also have the level 60 Woodcutting and 63 Fletching and 60 Fire Making, which I've been doing on the side a little bit, and it's gonna take a little bit. It's a very slow skill, especially with my current setup of an iron axe and some oak trees. So yeah, that'll take a little bit. Other than that, there's a couple quick ones we can get out of the way. We have Smelt a Bronze Bar. We have Cast Wind Strike. We have the cooking grind, which I'll get to in a bit, and some of the combats. We need, I think, 40 attack, 30 defense, which shouldn't be too bad, and the Herblore grind, which, yeah, we'll see. And there it is, level 50. Level 50. I can now thieve from wealthy citizens. Oh boy. Let's talk about wealthy citizens and what I have to do to get 75 thieving and complete this chunk task. I need around 1.1 million XP to get up to level 75 thieving. And these wealthy citizens are how I'm going to complete that task. In the center of Civitas Illifortis, there are 3 groups of 3 wealthy citizens, along with 3 of these little urchin kids who are trying to help you steal everything they own. Every about minute 30 seconds, these little kids will distract the wealthy citizens, giving you a chance to auto pickpocket them for about 20 seconds or so. If anyone played Trailblazer Reloaded and took the perk where you got to auto pickpocket, you know how sweet this is. Now, if that were everything that you had to do in this little mini game, it would be okay. It's decent XP and super AFK, but that is not everything. Every once in a while, when you thieve the wealthy citizens, you will receive a house key. It's about 1 in 18 chance to receive a house key. And with these house keys, you get to participate in one of my all-time new favorite thieving methods in this game, stealing valuables. You see, throughout Civitas Illifortis, there are haves and there are have-nots. There are many people around this town who have more wealth than they know what to do with, and there are others who are just struggling to get by. Because of this disparity, there has kind of arisen a looting epidemic, I guess you could say, and we are going to be a big part of that. You see this shady character right here? This is actually Oriana, and she will buy all the valuables you steal for 55 gold pieces each. She has also recruited a small gang of these little kids out on the street to help you break into the wealthy people's homes and steal everything they have. But now that I think about it, I actually think they have infinite money. Wait, does everyone have infinite money? Why can't we have infinite money? This game would be so much easier. Pickpocketing as a skill is just infinite resources again and again and again. That breaks all laws of physics. That breaks all laws of economics. How is this world still standing? And it goes even deeper than that. When you pickpocket from a stall, the stall refills itself all by itself. How is that happening? Who is doing this? Where are all these cakes and ores and crossbows coming from? Also, who is making all of these coin pouches? Whoever's making them has to be the richest person in Gillinor, right? But it wouldn't even matter. My sick new loadout. Because if everyone has infinite wealth, no one has any wealth. No. And everyone will just end up like this. Eat your coins, son. But Dad, I'm hungry. Well, I guess magic might explain it, actually. But if they have infinite wealth, why can't they just share it with the urchin kids? It's all too much. Anyway, I'll keep unpacking that later. For now, let's continue with our story. Okay, there he is. The quest text just says drive him mad, so things are looking pretty good. There's level 65 thieving. That gives us the spice stalls, which I can actually steal from. I don't know if there's anything good I can get from that, but it might be some good XP. I don't think I've ever done that before. Yeah, level 66 thieving. Okay, awesome. We're making some good progress. Just finished one of the mime show randoms. I got a very creepy mask. And there's 70 thieving, big milestone level. I want to get some of these easier tasks done on Castor here, so I'm going to spend some time killing the sand crabs, try to get the tin and copper drops that they have, and use that to make some bronze bars. And at the same time, I can train my combats a little bit. Speaking of combats, we got up to 29 strength. All right, there we go. There's the first tin ore drop. Now we just need the copper ore drop, and we can complete that chunk task. And there's 30 strength. And just like that, there's the copper ore. That didn't take that long at all. In total, that was 35 sand crab kills. So I actually got super lucky on that because I think those are 1 in 64 each. There's 30 attack, 10 away for the chunk task. Wait, what? A nature talisman? What are the odds of that? And then immediately after, a cosmic talisman. And that is 74 thieving. 1 level away from the final 75. Heading back to the farm, gonna go pick up some bones to send over to Sable. Don't want to run out of ecto tokens, that's for sure. I really should make some extras just in case I die or lose them or something. God, this is gonna take so long. I wonder how much, like, in total, how many I'm actually gonna have to kill, because I just feel like this grind is gonna be endless. Hello, and welcome to a section that I like to call Herblore Math, where I discuss how much of a mistake I made giving myself access to the Herblore skill. So let's do a little breakdown of the Herblore XP we need and how we're gonna get it. And we're not even gonna talk about Sable because that's a whole other can of worms. Castor needs 26 Herblore and about 8,058 XP from where we left off last time. The best way we have to currently get Herblore XP is actually with Sable, killing Chaos Druids. We are most interested in the 5 lowest level herbs, which include Guam, Marentil, Terramin, Harrowlander, and Renars. The issue is, most of the XP comes from the part where you put the secondary in the potion, and we almost have no ways of getting consistent secondaries. To show this, I've made a handy-dandy Herblore spreadsheet. Pretty neat, huh? Which walks through exactly how many Chaos Druids I'll need to kill to be able to hit that level 26 milestone. Let's do a brief rundown of how the spreadsheet works so we can get an idea of what we're up against. Let's take the Guam leaf as an example. For each Guam leaf we get 2.5 XP per time clean. Chaos Druids have the ability to drop 1 or 2 Guam leaves per drop. So I'm guesstimating a little bit, but I think the average XP per drop is about 1.5 times the XP per clean. So I have that at 3.75 XP per Guam leaf drop. Now, the Guam leaf drops at a rate just over 9%. So doing the math on the XP per drop and the rate will get you the amount of expected XP per Chaos Druid kill, which I have here at 0.34 XP per kill from grimy Guam leaves. Now, you can do this exact same math for the rest of the herbs that are available, and the XP per kill for all of those added up is 1.82 XP per Chaos Druid killed. So, doing the math just with those numbers gives us 4,427 kills. However, there is some good news. There are a couple things that this does not take into consideration, most notably Herblore secondaries and random events. In my estimation, and I haven't done the whole math, I tried, but it's pretty complicated. My guess is I will need between 3,500 and 3,800 Chaos Druid kills. Whew, thanks for sticking in there with me. This is going to be a pretty long grind, so let's get at it. I managed to get a lamp while woodcutting and fletching, so I think I'm gonna clean all the herbs and get as much Herblore XP as I can right now, and then see what level I'm able to get before I use the lamp. So I'm gonna take out all of my herbs and secondaries here, and I'm going to put all this in the group storage and see how many levels I can get from it. There's level 8 Herblore. Okay, that's good. I'm happy I didn't use the lamp right away. I was really tempted to, but I knew every single XP counts in this situation. All right, and I think I can do Marentil's the other one. There's level 9 Herblore. That's really nice. And I have another 1.5 inventories or so. All right. So that leaves us with level 9 Herblore. I'm 2 levels away from being able to clean Terramins, but I do have I think I have 2 ground unicorn horns, which isn't a lot, and vials of water. I actually don't know how to get vials of water currently. There's got to be a way to get vials of water here. Okay, so it actually turns out there is the only way to get a vial of water in Varlamore right now is there's a single spawn just south of the gates here, it looks like. So I'm gonna go down and see if I can find this vial of water spawn. I think it's in one of these buildings. Yeah, there it is. With a pestle and mortar too, which is interesting. So we'll take that vial of water. I will put in the Marentil and then the ground unicorn horn. 37 XP. Oh my goodness, that is so many. So much XP. I think, yeah, 1 more, and that actually is another level. So that's huge. I'm so happy I did this. All right, we'll take the second one here. Put in the Marentil. Put in the unicorn horn dust. Boom, level 10 Herblore. That is awesome. Okay, now we can use this lamp on Herblore with 100 more XP. So we now have level 10 with 74 remaining. And once we hit level 11, I think it's clean. Yeah, level 11, I can clean Terramins, and then 1 level after that, I can make strength potions with the limpet roots that I'm getting. It might be, I wonder if I can make serum 207s. I do think I probably need to do one of the quests. That would be amazing because I can get basically infinite ashes just from doing fire making. I'll look that up. And the answer was nope. Gonna quickly send over some more wines and also an oak shield that I just realized I can actually make. Maybe I can make a fun sound effect. Cha-ching! And we're off to do inventory number, I don't know, 100 of Chaos Druids. It's been a lot. That there was 46 strength. Got another mysterious old man. I'd like to do a mime show. Yeah, sure. Meanwhile, Sable is currently passing away over here. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna die. Oh boy, okay. And okay, we're leaning on the edge. 47. Oh shit, Genie. Hell yeah. There's some more Herblore XP for Sable. I kind of wish it was on Castor again, to be honest, but you know, I will take it on Sable as well. That's awesome. 50 Herblore XP. That is so sweet. That's 2 genies in 1 day. I mean, on different accounts, but still, you know, that counts. And there we go. Another inventory of herbs. Running a little low on health here, but I might just put on one of these prayers and hope for the best. Yeah. It was fine. Sable getting buff, 42 health. I don't really know what to do with every time with this, but that's 47 strength, 48 woodcutting, 43 fletching. Yeah, okay. So I just looked it up, and it does look like the rune mace is actually slightly better than the adamant scimitar. So after this run of Chaos Druids, I will make sure I grab that for myself. The 48 strength. I'd like to talk a little bit about the elephant in the room, the Nightmare. As some of you pointed out in the comments in the last video, Sable has access to a pretty endgame boss, notably the Nightmare. Now, this boss I have access to right now. I could go in and I could attempt to take on the Nightmare. The issue is, it is, from my understanding, impossible. I have never actually killed the Nightmare before, but I've watched a lot of videos and tutorials, and it doesn't seem to be something I will be able to do with my current achievable gear. Now, the Nightmare itself is a multi-person boss. I could go in with a group of people and try to do it that way. The issue is I don't have a group of people to do it with, and I really don't want to be a burden on a random kind of group that would go in there expecting people to be able to pull their weight, and then I show up with like a rune mace and die immediately. I am going to skip over the Nightmare for now. That is not to say that it will never come back. I do really want it to be a part of both the story and the progression of these accounts. Imagine Sable with an Inquisitor set. That would be absolutely sick. So just so you know, it is off limits for now, but in the future, I really do hope to add the Nightmare back into the chunk tasks. All right, how much is this? 18K? No biggie. 1 and 2. 2 rune maces. All right, I'm just going to send this over to Sable, and we're going to test it out. Sending over another small inventory of wines and a rune mace. I'll save that. All right, let's try this out. It's supposed to be a slight... Oh, look at that. That is absolutely insane. I love it so much. I believe that is also a chunk task. So howdy who. That's awesome. 49, 1 till 50, and quite a bit more till 60. Let's try this out. It attacks a lot faster than I thought it did. Do I get an extra max hit? I'm waiting for a 9 to pop up. That's what I'm excited for. It does seem to do a lot of, hasn't been that long yet, but it does. Oh, 9, boom! Hit a 9. Look at that. We are getting so strong. We are going to be hitting double digits so soon. I'm so excited. 50 woodcutting. Woot woot. That's awesome. 10 levels away from our chunk goal. And we're still on the same tree. What a time to be alive. Another mystery box. Another clue scroll. More Meyer Swamp. That's actually pretty close. I might just keep that. Maybe not. It would be fun to keep, but I think I just need the inventory space more. All right, we got the actual, the Evil Bob random that I'm used to this time. 650 XP. Level 7 fishing. There we go. Probably worth going up to 40 defense. I like having the round numbers, and I'm on 33 defense right now. So let's move over to block. Hopefully it doesn't change my my DPS too much. 34 defense, 35 defense. Just got an uncut diamond from a random event. That's pretty nice. I don't know. Oh, I guess I'll drop the law runes. I'd rather the diamond. Getting a few more ecto tokens, and that's 18 prayer. Why is this skill so slow? Just gonna take some time, try and get 40 attack and 30 defense on Castor here on sand crabs while I'm doing the chaos druids on Sable. There's 34 attack with some guys staring at me ominously in the distance. And I just hit level 40 defense. So that's the last defense level I need on Sable. That's awesome. What should I go back to now? I may as well just keep on strength, right? I have no reason I can use the rune weapons and the rune armor. It's just strength. I'll just go back to strength. That's super exciting. Ooh. There's a 10 hitting double digits. And there's 35 attack, 36 attack. Got another maze random here. There's a long maze. I got 70%. I feel like I did it as fast as possible. I just got a super defense potion. I didn't know these dropped that. What's the rate on that? 1 in 128. Okay, it's actually not that rare, but still cool. There's 37, getting closer to that 40 requirement. 38, 39. And there we go, level 40 attack. I can now use that rune mace, which is awesome. And there's 30 defense. I can swap over to the adamant armor. 40 strength. Back to back to back. Ooh, look how beautifully symmetrical these combat levels are. Wait, I just looked back at the first video and I realized these are actually the stats I need. 40 for the rune weapon and 30 for the adamant armor. That's it. We're good. I can stop attacking sand crabs now. And I've already actually bought everything I need. So there's the rune mace there and the adamant armor. Boom. Chunk task. Boom. Chunk task. 2 in 1. Hell yeah. We are getting really close to our chunk goal of 75 thieving. So I'm just going to try and bang that out really quickly. I have 44 keys left. I think that should be enough. I have just over 100,000 thieving experience needed. It might be close. I'm not 100% sure. I might need to do a couple more pickpockets of the wealthy citizens, but hopefully I can get to 75 from here and I can start stealing from the gem stalls. This would be a great, honestly, I could easily see myself doing 99 thieving here at Wealthy Citizens. I find it very chill. It's a great, I've mentioned this before, but I think it's a great addition to the thieving skill, and I have really enjoyed my time doing it. I am excited to open all of the valuables. It's going to be quite a bit of money. Another lamp straight on to Herblore. All right, almost another level. Immediately after that, I got another lamp on Castor. That's so awesome. Okay, so I'm going to do all the Herblore stuff I need, and I will cash this in after. And there's level 11 Herblore cleaning Guam leaves, and level 12 while cleaning Marintils, and level 13 on Terramins. Look at us go. Okay, this is actually a lot more XP than I thought. That's level 14. Now that we're above level 12, we can use all the limports that we have in the bank. And how many limports do we actually have? 16 limports. Okay, we can do 16 strength potions. That's actually pretty good. I think we should get some really serious XP from this. Because I'm world hopping. And we have most in inventory of vials of water. So let's make all the potions. There's 16 unfinished Terramin potions. Let's get out these limpert roots. And how many levels can we get? All right, there's one, level 15. Can we get another one? This is hours work worth of killing Chaos Druids. There's 16. That's probably it. I think I have a couple more in the bank. Yeah, 3 more in the bank. I can also make these anti-poisons. So let's get this all done. 3 more strength potions. Oh, we did it, another level 17. Okay. 17. Yeah, that'll be the last level there. Level 17 Herblore. The XP here is actually really good. I've been getting like 80k an hour just doing the stealing valuables. Whenever these yellow arrows pop up, you get these crazy, 630 XP drops. Oh, and the owner's coming back. I gotta go. And there's 56 strength, almost entirely on Chaos Druids. What do you need? A Guam leaf. Oh, shoot. If I had a clean one, I could have done it. Oh, I'm such a dummy. And there's level 75. I can steal from gem stalls. I actually did it. That's so awesome. And there's the, I have to leave right now. Oh, that's so exciting. That's my first major level towards getting one of the big chunk tasks for here. Let's just go do it. Let's steal from this gem stall, because that is level 75 requirement. I think if I just peek back here in this corner. Stolen from a gem stall. 408 XP. I got a sapphire. It does seem like it actually takes quite a while to for the gems to come back, which is okay. I already have a diamond. Sable needs to cut a diamond for one of his chunk tasks, but I already have a diamond that I got from a random event, so I don't need the diamond necessarily. But that is so awesome. Let's go to the bank. I want to take a look at all the stuff that I've gathered. So in terms of valuables, I got just under 16,000 valuables, 15,994. So I'm going to go over to Oriana now and let's trade that in and see exactly how much this is. I would like to trade in 15,994 valuables. No. Oh my God. 879,000 coins. Wow. Okay. I'm doing okay for coins and I still have the 24 house keys left. In terms of secondary stuff that I got, let's pull at everything else and we can kind of check the value of everything. So yeah, 942,000, most of that being from the coins themselves. So it's just like 80k from the jewelry, but it is really nice to have the jewelry. I mean, what is this? Like power amulets, magic amulets, amulets of defense, I think somewhere, emerald amulets, strength amulet. I don't really have a need for like games necklaces, I don't think, but I might think of something later on down the line, but it's just nice to have. But just under 1,000, just under 1 million gold from that 50 to 75 thieving at Wealthy Citizens. And then on top of that, the other exciting thing, and we may as well just do it now. I think I have a chisel. I do not have a chisel. 53 of these bone statuettes. Take my coins. I have over 1 million coins. Wow. All right, I think there's a chisel spawn somewhere. I like hidden everything. Where is this chisel spawn? There's probably just a chisel that I can buy in the general store here. Yes, I can just buy a chisel. All right, so this is actually going to be another chunk task, just back-to-back chunk tasks. Chipping away these bone statuettes. That's 2 crafting. Woohoo. Let's pick up the rest of them from the bank. This is actually going to be quite a bit of prayer. I don't know exactly how much it is, but it is a not insignificant amount of prayer XP that I will be able to get from these. 3 crafting. Oh, and I just got 2 limpert roots on Sable. That's the best drop I can get. There we go. 6,600 blessed bone shards, which I think they're 5 XP each. That's 33k prayer XP. That'll get me near like just under 40, but that's super exciting. I can't believe that's 2 chunk tasks done. What do I have left is, so I have the 30 defense, the 40 attack. I need to cast Wind Strike, which I can do. I just need to send over some runes. So the big thing left, I need the 60 woodcutting, 63 fletching, and 60 fire making. That'll still take a while. And I got a great comment on my last video about just cooking sweet corn, because there's a big sweet corn field just to the south of where I am right now. If I just cook the sweet corn, I can just get XP that way without really having to do anything. I didn't really want to have to play Shopscape, buy items continuously from the grocery store here in Civitas. Maybe just using the sweet corn, that might be a really fast way to get up to the 63 cooking that I need. But other than that, I'm making some great progress. I have 17 Herblore, so I'm 9 levels away from Herblore. And I do think I can check how much more herbs I have too. Let's do some herb cleaning as well while we're here, and just start cleaning some guams. See how much XP we can get from these. And then Marintils. We got the Marintils. There's level 18 Herblore cleaning Marintils. All right, last half inventory here. And then I think I can also do Terramins. All right, cleaning up the rest of these Terramins here. So I am almost level 19 now. Hairlanders are 20. Okay, so I'm still 2 levels away from Hairlanders. That'll be a good chunk of XP once I'm able to actually do that. So now the other thing I can do is some potions. So I still have these 9 vials of water, and I have 9 secondaries. That actually works perfectly. Oh my goodness, I really need to organize my bank. This is terrible. And then I'll make these potions. So I have the Marintils here, and I put the unicorn dust in there to make the anti-poisons. You can just see how much XP relatively you get from making the full potions. There's 19 Herblore. I can make Guam tar, which I cannot do, I don't think. And let's put these Terramins in and make these strength potions. Use the limpert roots, 50 each. Oh, I might actually be able to get, no, not quite. Oh, that would have been amazing if I could get level 20 to be able to clean all the Hairlanders I have. That's okay. I can put these back in the bank. So we're getting really close. I think we are nearing the point where we can start rolling chunks on Castor, and we can move on to maybe something different on Sable. It is pretty impressive, the levels he's on right now. If we just quickly move over to him, we're at 56 strength just on Chaos Druids. I mean, mainly Chaos Druids. 40 defense, 41 attack. I mean, the big thing that's holding Sable back at this point is the Herblore. It's an absolutely nutty Herblore amount of XP I need, which is not going to come quick, which is why I think having a farming patch might be a way to do it, so I can farm some secondaries. Like if I can farm snake grass and just like make a ton of prayer potions, I might be able to get a good head start on the Herblore grind that Sable has coming up. While we're doing some easy chunk tasks, let's just make a bronze bar. Oh my gosh, what are the odds? All right, we'll do a quick random event. And of course, it's Prison Pete. All right, and for that, 23 chaos runes. Not great. But let's complete another chunk task super quickly. Bronze bars. There we go. 1 bronze bar. I got another lamp. I am the luckiest boy on earth. Let's see if we can just get 1 more level. That would be a huge boost. And there it is. That's level 21. 5 away. All right. So we got up to 5,392 XP just from cleaning. And I do have 6 limport roots. There we go. We got 6 vials of water. I'm going to put the Terramins in, and we'll see if this is able to get us another level. I don't think it will. Oh, it might be close. Oh, it will. 22. 22 Herblore. We're making some really good progress. What are we at? 5,692 XP. Let's put this lamp into Herblore, and that's 220 more. So yeah, that's like the lamp is over 4 full strength pots, which is awesome. So the lamps have really made this go a lot faster. Thank goodness for random events. We are moments away from level 60 woodcutting. 1 more chop. Oh, 1 more. Okay, 1 more. Okay, 1 more. There we go. Level 60 woodcutting. I can now cut yew trees. Another chunk task completed. I mean, this is definitely not the last woodcutting level I'm gonna get because I still have a lot of oak and yew trees to cut, but that is a huge milestone. Let's go do it right now. And here it is. Here's the yew tree. Let's cut this down. There we go. Chunk task completed. Yew logs. This fletching grind's taking years off my life. Another lamp on Sable. We'll just quickly chuck this into Herblore. Level 6. Almost level 63. Very close. 58 strength, 50 hit points. We got 61 woodcutting and 56 fletching. So it looks like I'm getting just under 5,000 fletching XP an hour, which isn't great. And with my current goal of I need around 200,000 more XP, I think it's still about 40 hours of fletching to hit the goal. So this, this is gonna take a bit. Oh, no way. That's my second lamp in like 24 hours. Maybe even less. 18 hours. That's unreal. Let's go do some more Herblore. I barely even have any Herblore supplies. It's been that short amount of time. Okay, I cleaned all the herbs. Moving on to the potions. Let's even get a level from this. Oh, barely. 23 Herblore. Oh, we're 3 levels away. I'm so happy I did this all again because I get a couple more XP from the lamp too. Plopped us down on Herblore. Let's see what we get. 230. Okay, that's great. Is this it? Oh, I thought that would be it. No stale baguette for me. I was doing some more fletching last night, and I'm getting so unbelievably lucky with these random events. And we are also very close to... This inventory might actually be enough for the next fletching level. Let's see if we can get that. Are we 140 away? Yeah, I think we'll be able to get the next fletching level as well on this inventory of logs, so that's exciting. And there it is. 58 fletching. I'm 2 fletching away from being able to fletch the U-logs. I did look it up, sadly, and the U-logs give the same XP. So it'll be a little bit less intensive in terms of like focus, but I don't think the rate will be that much faster. It might even be slower, considering that chopping the logs will take quite a bit longer. Pretty decent haul this time too. Like 2 limpworts, 2 unicorn horns. That is not bad at all. Let's see how much XP I can get from just cleaning. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get a level this time, but it's good to just try. I could be picking up the vials of water from the Chaos Druids, but I feel like with how few secondaries I get, it's really not that bad hopping worlds and picking them up from this little shack here. So let's use them. All right, let's start with the Marental potions, make the anti-poisons. And yeah, we're definitely not gonna get the level here. I will, however, get the level from the lamp, I believe. There we go. Level 24 Herblore. I basically only need 1 more level until I can clean the Raynars, and I believe I will just shoot straight to level 26. We got another Evil Bob random here. Let's see which one this is. Ah, my favorite. Over here. Longhorn number 2. Longhorn number 3. That was the easiest Prison Pete random I've ever done, and it's only the 3rd one I've ever done. All right, let's get out of here. Hope we get something good. 6 toad flax. All right. Hey, look, guys, it's tomato soup. Also, look at all these freaking nerds doing a Raxor. Who the hell do they think they are? I also think I'm about to get a fletching level here. What am I? Yeah, 36 away. There it is. 59 fletching. 1 more until I can do the fletch the U-logs. 64. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing differently, but I'm getting almost 9,000 fletching experience an hour right now. It's probably because my woodcutting level is so much higher, so I'm getting the logs faster, but it's a pretty big difference. I'm actually, it's gonna cut down the amount of time I need for sure. I have been getting so unbelievably lucky with these lamps. It's like 1 day, and I've gotten 3 or 4 of them. This Herblore grind is going so much faster than I was expecting because of random events. I don't know if it's just the change that they made where all randoms now have a chance to give the lamps, but I don't know if it's all randoms, but it's more because it used to be only like 2. It's huge. What a huge change, and it's just gone so much faster than I was expecting, which I am not complaining about. 60 strength. Oh my gosh. And I believe this inventory is going to be level 60 fletching, I think. Oh, don't prove me wrong. And there we go. The very last log. That's level 60 fletching. I can make, oh, it doesn't even say here, but I can now fletch U-logs into arrow shafts, I believe. Yeah, U-logs into arrow shafts. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's go do it now. Let's start that. It's still quite a ways away from level 63, but this is a much more chill method of getting the fletching XP. So from here on out, I'm going to be doing this, and it should be pretty chill. All right, so the chopping the trees is a lot slower. I wasn't expecting it to be this much slower, but it is so AFK that I can actually do like editing on the side. So I'm going to be doing that for a little bit. There's no way this is worth it. Cutting the trees is so slow. It will give me a lot of arrow shafts, but the fact that it's the same amount as oak longbows is so brutal. It just means it's so much slower. In retrospect, it might actually be all the way to 63 with oak longbows. Just gonna do some quick math regarding how much XP I have. I might have enough for level 26. Let's see. It looks like we might have literally just the right amount of banked XP. Let's try it out and see if we can get to that mythical level 25 and then jump straight to 26. I say that I'm going to be able to jump right to 26. I don't know that for certain, but with the amount of Raynars I have banked up, I'm pretty sure I can get right to level 26 Herblore. If not, then woe is me and I'm embarrassed. No, don't Don't change my name. All right, moment of truth. How much do I need? 147, and I have enough for 5 potions. Oh, I messed up. No. Oh, it didn't matter. Okay. Oh, no. I did all 5 and made 5 unfinished Marital potions instead of 1 Terramin. But it's okay. I still got level 25 Herblore. I can clean Ranarr weeds. How much do I need? I need 895 experience for level 26. And how many Ranarrs do I have banked up? I have 127. I hope that's enough. It might not be. There's 1 inventory down. It's going to be close either way. Oh, I really wish I hadn't messed up that half potion there. That's such a shame. If I'm 50 XP off from hitting 26, I'm going to be so mad at myself. Oh, it's going to be off, isn't it? I'm not quite going to have enough Ranarrs. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. How many do I have left? 15. I have 55 left. Yes, I saw it cross over. Level 26 Herblore. Oh, I can't believe it. It didn't actually matter. Oh, that's so exciting. 26 Herblore. I can now make, what is it? I can now make energy potions with Harrowlanders and chocolate dust. So what do I need for that? I think a knife to break the chocolate. I'm going to need to buy a chocolate bar. I'm too excited. I already forgot. Harrowlander and chocolate dust. All right, let's run over to the grocery store and pick up the chocolate bar. I'm just going to empty this unfinished Marital potion. That's a waste, but fill up the vial over here. Open the door. Nothing interesting happens. I can't fill up a vial in this water. There we go, the water pump. Okay. All right, now we run over to the grocery store. We pick up the chocolate bar and we make ourselves an energy potion and finish this chunk task. The one I thought would be the hardest one. 10 coins, chocolate bar, easy. Chocolate dust, Harrowlander. Chocolate dust. Boom, 68 experience. I now have a repeatable way to train Herblore with energy potions. That is so awesome. And I have completed the chunk goal. I've hit 26 Herblore. That is so great. The one I thought would be the hardest task, the task I thought would take way longer than anything else, this 26 Herblore, actually was nothing compared to this 63 and 60 fire making grind that I am not even halfway done. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm just too excited. 26 Herblore on the account. I can make energy potions. When I can make defense potions, I have a good amount of white berries stacked from the Chaos Druids. So that will be a very good way to use and get some Herblore XP. Anyway, that's a big chunk task. So I did the tally. Sadly, the loot tracker on Sable is way off because I've done so many kills on mobile. But in total, after all is said and done, it took me 3,604 Chaos Druids to hit level 26 Herblore on Castor. 3,600. That's actually way less than I was expecting. I know that's in the ballpark of what I said at the beginning of the video, but I did not expect myself to get as lucky as I did with random events. I think I had 4 or 5 XP randoms in the past 5 days that have severely lowered the amount of XP required total. But anyway, I'm absolutely thrilled. 3,600. It could have been so much worse. I was expecting 5, maybe 6,000 when I first started the grind, but 3,600 is nothing. And look at these stats that I got on Sable in the meantime. 41 attack, 60 strength, and 40 defense. I am looking really good. Anyway, I'm thrilled. I'm so happy that grind is done. Now Sable's 60-some Herblore requirement is the next one up, and I am not looking forward to that. Hopefully there's a better way of getting Herblore than just cleaning random herb drops from the Chaos Druids. And with that, we conclude episode 2 of Connections. For everyone who's made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your support. Again, make sure to like and subscribe to the video. It really helps me out. I am pretty sure next episode we will be rolling some chunks, so make sure to tune in. Thanks so much. Have a great day, and goodbye.